So good evening or good morning, wherever you may be. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you got a chance to check out my other videos. And if you like it, let me remind you, if you like it, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Today I'm going to be showing you something that I have encountered before when I've been working in accounting in different places, like at the end of the year, when you got auditors coming in and they want you to do summaries of different things. And one of the things that we used to always have get asked for and is like summaries of different amortization schedules. And in this case, this is a small example, so you might say this is not a big thing to do, but when you're dealing with amortization schedules, a lot of them, and for a lot of activities, and they want this and they want this and they want that, for different schedules that you have to do for closing the year. So I thought of this VBA that will summarize any period, any payment. As you see here, the payment. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and this is basically the same titles or names that you would have on a amortization schedule, and you got the number here. But and this was going to summarize this. This is your typical amortization schedule. But what really is I'm going to show you is like, okay, so let's see. They say that you want a summary of payment number 5. And there is payment number 5. And see the payment date 2/5. Let's go back to that. And 5 is 2/5, 76 interest. It's the all the information. Basically, it's just some. All right. So, but let me show you another thing that's built into this, because when I was working on this, it's something that you, right away you can't tell, but when you see the error happening, you notice that it would have been a big mistake. So let's say you accidentally punch in something that's not in the number. So in this case, it's going to give you this dialog box is going to come up. It's giving you the change where you need to make it, and then after that, it's going to clear out everything. And that's because if as in working with this, it showed that before the error handling is you put in another period and it wouldn't change the numbers. It wouldn't change the numbers, and let's say you punch in something that's not on that schedule and you use push it forward, and then they're gonna it's gonna cause trouble to come back because they say these numbers don't make sense, and it's a big mess. So that's where I said you have to put in some kind of error handling. Okay, so if this seems very interesting and and pretty good, I'm gonna show you how to write the code for it today. So let's stay with me, and we'll work on it. Okay, so let's bring in the Visual Basic editor. Okay, there we go. All right. And I already, as you know how to insert a module. I did this already. It's named. I named it. Okay, so let's start off by doing the sub, and I'm going to call it my entry. Give myself some room there. Okay, so first I'm going to make a little note that matches the entry log payment number to amort schedule. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna make some declarations. Dim fill table. Oh, sorry. Dim log as sheet 4. And set log equal to sheet 4. Yes, I'm gonna dim these. This has to do with the error handling procedures. String. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little note here. It says on error go to error handler. Okay, so I'm gonna dim payment as range. Set payment as equal to range E1. And that's the part where you put the payment number. Okay. Sheets 1. Activate. A lot of times you put that line of code in there because you want it to make sure that it's acting on the sheets that you want it to. Because I've written VBA before sometimes, and you don't put when a specification, and you run it, and it turns out that it ran it in that one and another page and another because it's not sure, so it just goes ahead and does it all over. So just to clarify which one is it that you want to do. It's always a better practice. And this is gonna be LR. This is last row. This is sheets 1 dot range A and rows dot count and up dot row. Okay, now we're gonna do a little loop for I. Oops, equals 2 to last row. If cells I1 dot value equals log dot range V1 dot value, then cells I1 dot resize. Over through 10. And copy. We want it to grab everything across that page. Okay, so now we're gonna put here sheets 4. Not activate because now it's talking about the other sheet. Okay, and then we're gonna and if close the loop. Close the loop, and here we're gonna do some error handling. On error, go to EH. EH means error handling. Okay. Sheets 4. Range B1. B10. Paste. We're doing a paste special. Special. Paste. Excel paste. Values. We want values. We're gonna transpose. We're gonna say true. EH, we just specified EH, it's error handling, so now we're gonna put that in. More logic, because we're saying if this is the error, if that's the error, 11004 comes up, we want it to do this message box number not valid, change cell. We're doing some concatenation here. Payment dot address. We want the address of where the mistake is supposedly is. Okay, and then it says else. Message box. Okay. That's that for there. And sheet 4. Range. B2. B10. That value equals 0. Now we're going to go back to the sheet. Sheet 1. Activate, because we're going back to there. And we're going to, and if application copy mode, and this I've told you before. This means you're taking away the dancing ants. And let's see. That's it. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, we put in 11. See, there is no 11 payment in there. So this went to 0. So if we put in like 5 now, there's 5. There it is. And if you notice that this error handling here, this here is I had noted out. I didn't use this, and this is just a note. But that's it right there working. And we put payment number 1. We go back here again. That's payment number 1 right there. Okay. And that's what you wanted to do. So if you find this very interesting, if you like it, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Remember, the point of my channel is to show you that for every trouble you have in your Excel spreadsheets and your life, your daily life in accounting or finance, that you're able to come up with a way to make your life easier for yourself. So just remember that, and just keep seeing what you can automate, what you can make better. I'm sure there's a lot of things that can help you. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. And I thank you very much.